sides that we spectate from my point of view. Okay, so we're playing against a Kayn in the jungle. We have a Pantheon, Xerath, a Jinx, and a Nami on our team. They have a Cho'Gath, Kayn, as said, a Veigar, Misfortune, and Lux. So we're gonna start off gradually here, starting on our red buff, pathing towards the bot side. Kayn, based on his runes, he wanted to go blue Kayn, from what I know, because he went Dark Harvest. Because we had 3 ranged and I'm an assassin. Pantheon is kind of a bruiser, but if he could shut down Pantheon quite well with the blue form. Over here on the bot side, they went for, I don't know, sort of a fight, I believe so. Just earlier. And we go back to farming our top side. So we start off with our red buff right here. This is a bit different from most of my videos because I actually didn't record this one, unfortunately. And it also lasted a lot. So I believe they were leashing on the enemy Kayn. And from what I can see, he just finishes red. As I am finishing my Krugs, because we can see on the map. Red is usually harder for Kayn to finish on his own, that's why you usually start off on Raptors, or you can actually start on Wolves. Some people do that, you just start on Wolves, finish all of your bot side, gank, reset, finish your farm and then gank top. It's a good strat if you get invaded as Kayn, and it's a free way to check your camps again, and in order for you to also have like a bit of a level, same level with the enemy jungler that invaded you. So Pantheon on top side is going to fight with Cho'Gath, and he is getting poked out, but it's pretty even. Unfortunately, Cho'Gath has health and has a health lead on him. We will finish our bot side right here. Kayn is currently at 20 CS, has been seen on the map. He finished most of his camps. He's currently at his Grump. We wouldn't know that in game, but we can see it on tab. So he just finished his camps. He's heading for the scuttle. Never mind, I forgot. So he went to gank top. Just get the first blood for the Cho'Gath. Pantheon will use his ignite on the Cho'Gath. We will finish our scuttle. And we will reline. And fortunately for him, I showed up and I didn't reset. And this is actually a pretty decent moment because like he flashes, I flashed after him, got a reset for my Q. Went back to try and bait the Lux after me. The Lux got some damage off. I can tank it with my W, get the kill on Lux, and get the triple kill. For us, Kayn does get the Hextech Drake and we cannot contest it. Mainly because Xerath is fighting with this Veigar, and as we show up we can't really go into too much. Now we try and go get the kill on the Kayn. We will die here I believe, but that is okay because they got the kill on the Lux. And they got the kill. I popped my ult, which I regret my decision by the time because I didn't have Blade of the Ruined King. But I am sure that we get the Cho'Gath here. Yep. So good stuff. We just go and start the grubbies so that we can actually get our lead back. So currently we're actually doing pretty good. We are even on gold. but soon we won't be. We'll have our lead here with the grubs that we are collecting. So Xerath pops his ult to try and shut down the Veigar. Does Fionn, and especially use his shield for it, because his shield just kinda helps him a lot against the other champs. Now we will get a free kill off of the Kayn as he kills Xerath. Somehow we get the kill even though I didn't even hit him. So we are trying to find the perfect way to actually go in here, to go into this fight. They pinged us to focus Veigar, which is what we will do. So we kill the Veigar, we have Prio. Kayn is respawning just now, but it's enough time for us to actually start and get the Drake. Lux will come over here, she will use her abilities on us. However, we dodge them, we get the Drake, and we start off our combo on the Misfortune. She dies, we go on the Lux, and we manage to get her as well. So now we are back in the lead slightly. Kayn is trying to kill Nami here, but he fails. So keep in mind, it's really important to have your opportunities here. You don't have to force fights, you just have to farm most of the time and then just try to Jinx to actually start fighting with the Kayn. Now I did not expect him to actually pull such a dumb move off and trying to come back to us actually. And I was staying calm, I went under tower, got the Q off of him. We killed the Kayn. We are 10 and 5 by this point in the game, we're doing really well. And now we just start the Drake. So look at this situation, right? We are desperately trying to get the Drake off. We are doing kills, but look at the top lane. Inhibitor is broken at the moment, and it's minute 18. They are entering our base. Our Nexus towers are open, our mid turret is almost gone. The only lane that is currently alive is bot lane. Nami is trying her best to stay alive here. Pantheon does not care, and for some reason he still tried to go in for them. Right here I'm just trying to farm to get some sort of lead off. But we were behind by 7k gold almost. So we look at this situation where Misfortune is doing lots of damage, so is Kayn, so is Veigar, and so is Cho'Gath. But what we have that really low. So now you're wondering, okay, so by this point we could surrender, right? Look at the health on this guy, and look at his damage, really insane. But he pops his ulti way too fast. Unfortunately for Cho'Gath, he thinks he can tank the turret, which he cannot. We get the kill on the Cho'Gath, we just try to res, and Nami is going to die here. So now we could come back as I get that kill on the Cho'Gath. We are just farming right now. But the gold lead is still insane by 6,000 gold, which is really good for them. Unfortunately, they pull off a really stupid play here, where Lux is very low, but Kayn still gets the kill on the Jinx because she constantly went alone, sadly. So now we were just trying to farm around here. There's not much happening, so let's speed the situation up. So we were fighting here. Let me put it back. I'll just go to my situation. So we were fighting with the Kayn. We use our W to tank his ulti. He flashes. He still comes back to try and kill me. He dies. Miss Fortune is alone. She's gonna pop her heal, but it's useless, and we kill her as well. So right now, as you can see, I'm not trying to brag, but we're currently carrying our team by popping off with these kills. We get the kill on the Lux, we get the kill on the Veigar as well. But Cho'Gath is coming, but so is our team. Now I believe that I might be dead here, but I know I was spacing out really well. But I got too close here and he just kinda ate me. Well, as you can probably guess, they do get it. So now we're gonna speed up the process. Pantheon is coming here to actually help out. As you can see, we're focusing on the back line. We got some assists off, but we still die to the Cho'Gath, and so is Pantheon. Xerath gets that awesome kill, so then we're gonna speed this up. Go right back here. Speed it up. Where we go to their back line, and we just try to fight them here. So Pantheon goes in, pop my ulti. I focus on the Lux. Why the Lux? Because look, they're both low behind on the back line. They're useless. Now here, I should have popped my Q earlier. I do die to the Cho'Gath yet again. And look at this, look at his health, look at this monster. But he gets stunned. Xerath will die. He falls. There comes in Kayn. Nami will try and live. Kayn is pushing through the turret. Cho'Gath is getting the inhibitor here. By this point in game, we had our turrets respawn, and now we are back to come to this fight. And this is where the game actually turned around, as you can see from the kill list. So we just come over here. We go in to focus the Cho'Gath, keeping our distance, popping our Q earlier to get the kill on the Cho'Gath, kill the Miss Fortune. Kayn will die here, but so is Pantheon, sadly. And we get the kill on the Kayn. And now we try to go for the Lux. She indeed dies here. And so is Veigar. Hopefully, but the Xerath misses. And now we want to go and try to push and to go in. I pop my ulti, I go right into them, focus the Veigar. He's the one that does the second most damage. Just focusing the Kayn and then get the Cho'Gath here as well. And now we go for the Miss Fortune. They messed up their fight with their backline, and now we have a free Drake to get to. And now we just start the Drake. We get 3 Drakes off, and they still have 2. We had the nice triple there. And now we just went for the push. We just wanted to push into their turret right here. Because we lost a bunch. So by the time that we actually started pushing, Lux came back, but she barely had any damage. Because we bought an in despair, and it resets really well, and we can still live quite well. Look at that. Kayn is in the back line. We pop our ulti, go focus the Kayn. So we try to isolate the Kayn out here. He sadly manages to escape with the Youmuu's. But here comes in Pantheon with the awesome ulti to help us out here. He goes in for the Lux. She dies. And now we go in for the one-on-one Cho'Gath fight. And we do so much damage to him by this point. They die here. They do Such a stupid play going 2v1 constantly. And now because they're all dead and their inhibitor is dead, we just kind of get the end game off. Let me speed this up, star minions get there. And this is a great comeback. I didn't have any comeback such as this one. So yeah. So if anything, don't surrender, bro. Never surrender. Just try your best. You never know which games you can win. Look at this. They had such a high lead, and then in the 8th game we won. And if you do have a lead, try to end the game. Stop going for farms, stop going for full builds, end the game faster. That's how you win.